Kyle and Jackie. Okay, but there is the part that nobody's saying out loud. Let's see what's going on. Is it actually over or it's just a pause? Is it actually over or is just a pause? Is it absolutely over? There is nothing about pause. We have Three of Wands. Three of Wands represents future, represents further things that people do. So I would say that here is definitely about the end of the story. Will they ever be on radio together again? Absolutely no. I would say that it could be insane amount of money, even though no, that would be no. The chariot here, the highest priestess, even they're gonna get offers or something like that. The only one who gonna decide whether they're gonna be or not, because male figure here will say yes to the money. She will be the last voice that says whether they're gonna be together or no. It's on her, and I would say that would be definitely no. We have a Queen of Wands. So is one of them already moving on faster? Is one of them already moving on faster? Let's see. Oh, yes. The Kyle trying to take things under his control. We have a chariot. So I would say Kyle tried to get a sneaky card. The sneaky card, we have a Five of Swords and a chariot. The person tried to get things under control and he's ready to win at any price. Mind you, Five of Swords, win at any price, no matter how sneaky it's gonna be. She's moving at her own pace. Queen of Wands, she determined. It seems like she knows that what she's doing. We have an Ace of the Swords, which represent the clarity. She has this clarity. Who's more affected by this behind the scene? Who's more affected by this behind the scene? I will tell you that it's male figure, I sense that. So yeah, both of them are pretty much affected. We have a Knight of Swords and we have the Ace of Cups. She wanna start something new. However, the situation doesn't let her. Maybe she already have some contract. Maybe she already had some offers. I would say here she has to listen to her intuition. However, his life falling apart, I wouldn't say that. Entertainment purpose only, no accusation. Knight of Swords reverse and a Ten of Pentacles reverse will say that he's not able to take any actions right now. He's not acting. It's like he's taking a position of like a snake before attack. He's waiting for the moment to do something. However, Ten of Pentacles reverse represent that his finances are, I wouldn't say he's struggling, but I would say something wrong with his finances. Something is going on there. I would say this trial will be absolutely fair. The karma will have its justice. We have Six of Pentacles. Now, does this situation actually benefit one of them? Or let's see. Does the situation actually benefit one of them? None of them having a benefit from the situation at this point. Six of Wands on her side, which represent loss of something. As I said before, she might get an offer, however, she can do anything right now. The Moon reverse for him is dragging him back to where he was. The Lovers from his side, very interesting. It's like he's getting back to something that it was before. He's trying to take a control. Again, we have Imperial. He's trying to fight for wherever it's happened. But it seems like here we go to some deeper feelings, deeper connection. Maybe he's passing through something that it's happened before. The chapter that is already complete. And how is the public going to react long term? Will opinions change? I always see a female in my vision. Well, let me tell you at first, I don't know none of them. My partner woke up today and he was like, oh, and I was like, what is all about? And he said this, that, he described me situation. However, I'm not Australian yet, so I don't know. Let's find out. I see that the public going to react. So it's more, I would say, try to stay on the side. Well, like the woman here trying to prove her grounds, and the people will try to prove her grounds as well. However, the main figure, the star, it seems like this person go against himself, and the people may go because they don't see the reality. The person doesn't tell the truth. He doesn't tell the truth. That's why it is star and a 5 of Pentacles. However, I will tell you that the male figure, finances, the situation will be better anyway. When everything's settled, who really wins this? This is the question that bothers, I guess, everyone. So let's figure it out. When everything's settled, who's really wins? I would say the male figure will try to move on. It seems like he tried to take the he's gonna be satisfied. Let's start from that. However, it's not gonna be as good as it is. We have lack of clarity, we have mental fog on his side. However, this person gonna move on. Somewhere else. This absolute distraction on his side, the Tower. Even though he will try to show that everything's fine, he's moving on, it's gonna be absolute disaster on his side. The female figure, Queen of Wands reverse and the 7 of Wands. This female figure here, she's not pulling a blanket on herself. She's not winning. She's doing what she feels. She's standing her ground. However, she's not determined in that. She show it, done. You make a decision on that. And the 7 of Wands, we talk about the public, how they're going to react. I would say that whatever is gonna happen, public gonna be on the side of the female. However, it's gonna be a little bit different opinion. So let me tell you clear who's gonna win and who's gonna lose. On the female side, we have a Sun, most positive card in the tarot deck. On the male side, we have a Tower, most distracted, unforeseen card in the tarot deck. So if you compare who win, who lose, these are the perfect card that speak with the 1000% that the woman win and the male is lose the cards. But we'll see how it's gonna unfold. You know that the tarot reading only for this particular moment. Meanwhile, make sure you hit the follow button and drop your question in the comment section. Maybe I'm gonna make the part 3 for you with all of your questions together. Of course, if those questions gonna be good. And there is one more thing I didn't even get into yet. What they're not saying publicly. Do you want to know about that? What they not saying publicly? Let's do it before we finish. I know it was almost like finish, but let's do what they're not saying publicly. We talk about heartbreak, but I'm not gonna get into that because the Lover card already popped up before on his side. So we can talk about this in another video. See you. Bye.